Imagine you are navigating a ship and you come to know that your ship has a hole. What will you do at that time? That point in time, you will put all your energy to make sure that the ship is not sinking. And when you are busy doing this work, is there any possibility that you can navigate the ship? Absolutely none. And that is what is the situation of many professionals who are working at a senior level. Let me introduce to you one of my clients who used to work in Intel Singapore with around 17 years of experience. And his family background was he had 3 kids, wife was a dentist, and quite a busy life. His internal state was he was burnt out, extremely short-tempered, not having the energy to work, not passionate about what he was doing, and he was dragging himself to work. Salary-wise, he was having good salary, by the way. This was his professional front, which was from his side. Now, let's understand what was the situation in his office. His team members have a lot of complaints about him to his higher manager, and the complaints he was receiving from his team was following. Number 1, impatient, not dedicating time with the team member, too demanding, extremely aggressive, and not able to understand the situation of the team members, and that was creating a problem for his team. Now his manager had an opinion that he was not good in delegating, he was not good in leading, and the most important thing was he was busy working rather than creating. And somebody at 17 years of experience, he is supposed to bring new ideas to the table. He has to be the vision tank of the group, but he was missing that. And that was his situation. And with this situation, he was really irritated because he was putting his maximum effort, and after that, he was not able to bring result. What do you do further? And that is the time he contacted me for coaching. And I coached him for 1 year. Let me tell you what I did. So when I started coaching, what I realized, I started doing the internal analysis of his overall life. I did 2 analysis. Number 1 was Wheel of Significant Life. Another one was Wheel of Corporate Success. These 2 wheels when I found. In the Wheel of Significant Life, out of 8 parameters, he was lacking in 5 parameters. Because he was lacking in 5 parameters, that was taking a toll in all the other parameters. And in the Wheel of Corporate Success, what he was finding was, in the professional side, out of again 8 parameters, he was lacking in 4 parameters. Due to this, he was getting burnt out and he was not able to bring results. So how did I fix it? First, the first 3 months, I worked on understanding and aligning his internal life, Wheel of Significant Life. See, professional life cannot become great without having a good home life, without having a good personal life. That's why Wheel of Significant Life is most important. So in that, what I did, I started understanding and started working on his productivity side. And with the productivity side, I found out where all he was missing. It took us almost 3 months of time to find out how to find time for the things which he enjoys the most. In 3 months, he was able to do that. And once he was able to do that, I started training him in leadership side. And when it comes to leadership, it is about people. So in people side, I started training him about different personalities. And when I did his psychometric assessment, what I found was he had a robotic personality. Now what I mean by robotic personality, this person is focused on the work. He is not much emotionally attached with people. And because of that, there was a big disconnect from the people. And on another side, being robotic, he was also a very pessimist mindset. And that was creating a problem that he was not able to delegate. Then I started training him on understanding different personalities. Now he had a team of around 15 people, directly 15 and indirectly there were around 40-50 people team globally. In that I started training him that how do you relate with different groups of people, and that training of 3 months, it gave him clear picture of which work to delegate, what is the right way to approach. And trust me, I mean, in 6 months from that time when he met me, his productivity in office started increasing. And then came the last module, how to make him more creative, and creativity comes from getting time. So in 6 months, he was able to get time for his family, he was able to get time for his work, and along with that, he also started delegating. He became good at delegating the right work to the right people. With this, his productivity skyrocketed, and in 1 year, he was able to live a fulfilling life because Intel is a great company. It was not company's problem, it was the problem with too much of work without knowing the right priorities, and that is what a lot of people struggle with. Now, if you are one of them right now who is in a great place in your life but you're not finding a meaning to your work. You're not excited anymore. You're not looking forward for the Monday to come to go and office and do something great. Then let me tell you, time has come to stop for some time, reflect. And there's a great proverb, I think by Einstein. The level at which the problem was created cannot be solved at the same level. That means if you are right now in a problem, there is no way that you can find a solution yourself. And that is where coaching comes into picture. Because with coaching, you can actually see what you cannot see. Because there is somebody who can see 360 degree on your behalf, and he can tell you which path to take, how to navigate the things which you are not aware. Your potential can be doubled. You can grow 10x if you use coaching as a tool. So do not sigh. A lot of people do not understand the importance of coaching, so they feel there's no other path. Let me tell you, the way you are serious about your kids' education, why don't you give yourself 1 year of time for coaching and see what transformation can happen? Let's meet up virtually for a coffee and have a virtual coffee together, and let me help you out to navigate your career journey so that you can grow to your full potential with tremendous happiness. I'll talk to you in the next video with another case study. Thank you so much.